everyone, welcome to another episode of Keep or Donate. In this video, I'm going to be swatching 10 of my pink lipsticks that made it through my arm swatch video. These are lipsticks that I'm a little bit on the fence about, so let's just go ahead and get started. The first one I'm gonna swatch is another Julep mini, and it's called Sweet Lorraine. It just looks like a really baby pink. Here is Sweet Lorraine once it's been applied to my lips. It's a really sheer color, but I like that I can build it up a little bit. It's got a really nice pink flush to it, and it's very comfortable on the lips, so I think I will hang on to this one. Next up, I have this Clinique Chubby stick. This is in Mega Melon. I think Mega Melon is more of a peachy coral shade, but it is beautiful on. I forgot how much I like these Clinique Chubby sticks, so I think I'm gonna hang on to this one as well. And this is a shade that I would tend to gravitate towards. It's very light, it's very natural looking. The product is very comfortable on the lips, so I am going to hang on to this. Next up is another Clinique Chubby stick. This one is in Super Strawberry. Again, I really like the formulation of this. Here is Super Strawberry on my lips. I'm gonna review the footage before I decide on this one because even though I love the formulation, I don't know if this is a shade that I will wear very often. Next up is a lipstick that I got in my Glossy box, and it is branded Glossy box, but I think Creolin partnered with them to make this lipstick. This is in the shade Glossy Pink. I actually loved the shade when I first got it, and I can remember why. It's just a beautiful pink. I think it looks really flattering on my skin tone, and it's also very comfortable on the lips. This does have a little bit of a scent now though, so it may be going off, although I can't remember if it had this like plasticky scent before. It could have, so I'm going to let this go even though I love the shade on. I think it's gorgeous. But yeah, it's a really old lipstick, and I'm not gonna wear it because of the way it smells. Next up, I have this lipstick by Lippy Girl, and it is in the shade Fancy Pants. So here is Fancy Pants once it's been applied to my lips. This has a little bit of a drier formulation. I wouldn't say it's a frost, but it has like a little bit of an iridescent quality to it. Initially, I do like the way the shade looks on my skin tone, but just being honest with myself, I really don't think I'm going to wear the shade at all, so I'm going to let this one go. This next lipstick is a Revlon Lip Butter, and it's in the shade Sorbet. Here is Sorbet once it's been applied to my lips. You guys know I love the lip butters, and this one is very comfortable just like all the other ones. It's also quite pigmented for a lip butter, as you can see. The color is buildable, it's very vibrant, and it's easy to apply despite it being a very bright color. So while I do like the shade, I am going to review the footage because I tend to not wear brights as often, so I don't want to keep too many in my collection. Here's the second Revlon lip butter that I'll be swatching today, and this one is in Wild Watermelon. So here is Wild Watermelon on my lips, exactly the same commentary as Sorbet, except this is a juicy red leaning shade. I really do like the shade, but again, I'm going to review the footage because I don't really gravitate towards juicy reds. When I do wear red, it tends to be a matte. We're now getting into the more pigmented shades. This one here is by Maybelline. It's part of their Vivids collection, and this is in Shocking Coral. So here is Shocking Coral, and it is as bright as it's appearing on camera. This is almost a neon color. It is so bright. I think it's really pretty, and it's definitely different from anything I have in my collection, but I have never worn this lipstick. I think this is even the first time I've tried it on, so will I ever wear this? I don't know. The other Maybelline lipstick I'm going to be swatching from their Vivid collection is called Vivid Rose. Again, the shade is so bright and so stunning. I'm not sure if I'm going to be wearing this lipstick. I don't think I've ever worn it in the past, maybe just once, and not as bright as it's showing in this video. I probably just dabbed it on slightly for a hint of color, but yeah, I'm going to review the footage again and see what to do with this one. The last lipstick I'm going to swatch today is by Bare Minerals, and this is in Never Say Never. Oh, this one's broken. So here is Never Say Never. It's a really bright pink, but it's got a cooler tone to it. I do like it, but I'm not 100% sure about this one either. So again, I'm going to review the footage. I love bright, bold lippies, and I love bright pink lipsticks, but I rarely wear them. So I'm trying to think about, you know, how many bright pinks do I really need in my collection if I maybe pull out that type of shade once or twice a year. I could, I guess, wear them more often, but that's just not in my comfort zone. I love nude lips. I love, you know, light pinks, light corals. When I do a pop of color, I tend to go red rather than pink. So I think I will try to let a few more of these ones go just because I don't want them sitting in my collection collecting dust. So that is going to be it for this episode of Keep or Donate. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think I've gone through pretty much all of my lipsticks now. I've gone through all of the color categories. I'm still trying to think about what I want to do next with my lipstick declutter. I'm thinking I might do the lipstick a day challenge where you wear a different lipstick every single day just to try out your entire collection that way. I think I heard this initially from Zoe from Writing Whimsy, and I can't remember if she was doing it just as a personal thing or whether she actually blogged it or Instagrammed stuff, but that might be something I want to do next, just to get wear out of my lippies and see what they feel like on for an entire day, whether they dry out my lips, whether they reapply nicely, etc, etc. And that project will probably last me like half the year because I'm sure I still have enough lipsticks in my collection to go quite a few weeks or months doing that project. I'm going to stop rambling now. That's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until I see you next time, please take care and bye for now.